What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's hanging in there as best as possible on this godforsaken planet. Trying to do my very best myself, but anyway. So today's video request is going to be about basically people making fun of others for the way they dress, or making fun of someone for how they may look, whether they may be too fat, whether they may be too skinny, or just whatever. So basically, like bullying and shit. So without further ado, let's get on into the topic. It's truly pathetic how we live in a world where people literally judge us by how we look, by what we wear. If we wear a certain thing that may look outdated or it's not that nice, we get put down, criticized. What do whatever, just make fun of you poor son of a bitch, I mean, just whatever it is. Meanwhile, people truly don't know what goes on in people's lives, so it's just like to the point where people just don't give a damn, which makes it even more heartless. People that make fun of people for how they dress, they're dressed nice, they probably are rich or comfortable with money, while that poor person is poor, luckily to have some sort of clothes to even have to wear. People don't look at the whole picture like that. You making fun of or you roasting a certain person, we all know we wouldn't like if a person was doing that to us. I wouldn't like if someone roasted me. The thing is, what gives us the okay to do it to others? You know what I'm saying? That's the part I always ask myself. What is the point in making fun of other people? What you're doing to that person, you wouldn't want to happen back at you. You wouldn't want someone treating you like that. So what gives you the right, or what gives you, what makes you do that to that person? What gives you the okay? What gives you the approval? Some people just jealous, or just have nothing better off, better to do in life. They just like to pick on other people. It's just fucking, I say to myself, like, it's just so pathetic and unacceptable. Like I always say, people, and this is something I always want to keep saying because it's just so fucking true. I never judge people by how they look, what race they are, how they dress. It's all in fucking here. Well, yeah, these are the warrior shirt, but you know what I'm saying? All in the heart of who I look at the person as. I don't care about how you look. I don't care what you like, what you don't like. If you're a nice person, that's all I really look for, That's the thing. People complete assholes, man. They just got nothing better off to do, but they got nothing better else to do. That's what I'm trying to say. They got nothing better else to do but pick on other people. It's like it gives them some sort of satisfaction. It gives them some sort of empowerment or whatever. I mean, it's just it's crazy. And you get stupid people, like, for example, bullies. What bullies like to seek attention. And what I'm trying to get by this is, let's say specifically I'm a bully, which I could never be a bully. I don't have that in me, man. I just don't want to do that. But let's just make believe I'm a bully and I'm picking on this guy. Yo, you queer, or or give me your money or I'll beat your ass, or whatever. And then you get other people in the background that chant for me. In other words, like saying, yeah, Justin, you tell him, yeah, give him your shoes, give Justin your shoes, like shit like that. That makes the bully feel more, what's that word I'm trying to look for? That makes the bully feel more, in the mood, in the zone. Like he feels cool. He feels like he's the chosen one. And those people are a bunch of assholes too, because they're feeding into it. Instead of trying to stick up for the poor person that's getting picked on, the victim, they'll end up defending the bully, or encouraging the bully, or chanting the bully, or whatever the fuck. It's just This is where I say humanity truly fucking sucks. Humanity's a complete joke. Humanity should be ashamed of themselves. And there's a lot of good people in this world. There's a lot of good people in this world. But the sad part is, we're hidden by the majority of stupid people. Not saying everyone's stupid, but the majority of people, sadly, I gotta be honest, are stupid. Just gonna come out and say that, you know? A bully wants to feel cool. And when there's other people that look up to bullies, like for example, like, I'm the bully, let's make believe, and then, you know, I'm doing a certain thing to this person, and all like the girls or other guys are saying, yeah, or they just team up, you know, they come near me or whatever the hell, you know, like making me feel good about myself picking on this guy. Like, it's crazy. Bullies like attention like that, you know, they seek that type of attention. They love that. It makes them go even more at it. Sometimes you get other people that join them and become bullies just like the original bully. So now from me being the bully, now another person's on my side being the bully, picking on that person. So now I'm picking on this guy, and then he agreed to pick on the guy too. So now me and him, two of us, you know, and it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. This is humanity for you, a complete joke. You know, it's just, it's truly sad. It's truly fucking sad. People just have no heart, man. There's people that literally they have no remorse, you know. There's someone that literally commit suicide because they just couldn't take the bullying anymore, the stress and all that, and they still wouldn't even care. They'll still make fun of that person. Huh, he's in the grave now. He's 6 feet under, you know, like this. People that make fun of things like that, you know. You know, your stupid ass is what caused that poor person to do that, and you don't feel any type of remorse. That's the true animals people are, man. You know. They have animals such as dogs, cats, but I think it's all misunderstood. I think the animals were meant to be for us. We're the fucking animals, you know. Sad, but it's the truth. We're the fucking animals. Who cares how a certain person dresses? Is that person bothering you? Is that person doing anything to get in your way of whatever it is? No. So leave that damn person alone. That poor person may not be able to afford certain things that you're fortunate to have. You have nice sneakers, or you're wearing a nice shirt or whatever, and that poor person's just thankful to at least have some sort of clothes on his or her body that you're roasting, literally shaming onto that person for what? Who knows what goes on in that person's life family-wise? Who knows if the person has abusive parents? Just, you know, whatever. As you know, like, you just don't know what's going on behind closed doors in people's lives. And you got to be a piece of shit and make people's lives worse. And then this is why suicide and all that shit goes on, man. It's just fucking, it's just, I don't understand the reason why people do that. Well, I guess this is the reason why they do that, because they're a bunch of assholes that have nothing better else to do. Maybe they were picked on, so now they want to do it to others. Who knows? You know, most bullies have a horrible life, like have a rough life, so they want to take the anger out on someone else by bullying them or making fun of them, whatever, you know. And that's just downright pathetic. Let's say if I had a bad life, like, you know, family-wise, let's just say, I still wouldn't be the type to go to school or whatever and make someone else's life miserable because I'm mad at the world, you know. That's just not who I am. I'm not that type of person. Whether I'm mad at the world or not, I'm not going to bring somebody else down with me. And that's the thing people do all the time. That's selfish. You know, that's selfish. People that have certain nice things, lucky them. There's other poor people that just have a certain type of clothes or whatever that this is all they can afford right now, or for God knows how long or whatever, and here you are being a dickhead, making that person feel more bad than he or she already feels. Like, fuck off, literally. That's what I would say. Fuck the fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. But I mean, people just have nothing better else to do, man. We should all be supporting one another. We should all be comforting one another. And that's just something that humanity truly, truly, truly slacks on doing. Instead, we freaking bug went in my ear. Instead, we just belittle one another. We treat each other like shit. We make fun of one another. It's just, we're true animals towards each other. We're all human beings. We all have emotions. I always say this, but it's like none of that stuff matters to us. I don't know. It's like we want to feel empowered. We're better than you, blah, blah, blah. It's always about who's being better than who. Remember this, people. Whether you're on the top of the mountain or whether you're on bedrock, we're all going to go in the same place one day when we die. We're all going 6 feet underground. I mean, whether we go in the dirt, in the mausoleum, cremated, whatever. What I'm basically trying to say out of all this, we're all going to die. Every single one of us are going to die. Whether we're filthy rich, whether we're just rich, whether we're comfortable, or whether we're poor. Doesn't make a difference of where we're all going to go, basically, one day. So, it's all just immaturity, making fun of one another, treating people like shit because they look a certain way, they're overweight, or they're underweight, or they dress this certain way. Who the hell cares? Is the person a nice person? And that's all that fucking matters. It's like basically similar with the race. I don't want you hanging out with that guy. He's bad news. Why? He's such a nice guy. No, he's a black guy or whatever. Yeah. So due to his skin color, he could be a nice guy, but due to his skin color, you don't want me hanging with him because of his skin color. He can't help that he's black. I can't help that I'm white. But what I could help is being a nice person. But that doesn't, we're not looked for that. We're only looked for our skin color. You know, that's like another perfect example. It's just fucking crazy, man. I mean, it's just, these are just rants that you could just go on and on and on about for until basically we die, you know, because it's just mind blowing of how stupid and pathetic and immature humanity truly fucking is. And it's just never going to change. That's the real fucked up, honest truth part of it. It's just things are never going to change for the better. Things are just going to keep getting worse. And they have. Happy New Year's, everybody. It's almost 2024. Happy New Year's. When was it ever a time to be happy? When was it ever a time to be thankful? It's like Thanksgiving, thankful. Oh, another year. I'm truly thankful for the rise in inflation. Yeah. What used to cost this now costs this. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. SpongeBob. But I'm thankful for it, though. I'm thankful now that it's more of an arm of a leg. It was already an arm and a leg. Now it's, well, I only have 2 arms, but I'm not a sponge. If I was a sponge, I would have to give another arm and a leg. But you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, there go the geese above. But I'm thankful for inflation. I'm thankful for another year of bills. And the bills even go up. What used to cost this now may even be this. I mean, I'm thankful I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, come on. All these fucking holidays are stupid, man. This whole existence is stupid. This is truly why I just feel I'm a nihilist, you know? Because I just... Now, with me saying this, I'm not saying just give up. Don't, you know, how can I put to this? It's not like I'm saying give up. Don't try in anything. Don't do any, you know, it's not that I'm saying that, but I'm just saying, like, in all this hard work we put into shit, what benefit are we truly going to get out of it? Absolutely nothing, man. We're just going to fucking die and not even possibly remember a thing that ever happened. And whether we remember what happened or not doesn't make a difference, because we're not in this state anymore. So it's like all this stress, all this shit one day, it's not even going to matter someday because you're not alive. So even if there is an afterlife, it's all pointless, because in the long run, what we're worrying about now, we won't be worrying when we're dead. That's basically what I'm trying to put that as clear as possible. And you know, it's funny, back to school it was on the news, we're back to school, you know, buying notebooks and all that stupid bullshit, like, you know, for the kids going back. I heard parents saying they're paying an arm and a leg. What used to cost this is now this. I forgot how much this person paid for it, but it was phenomenal. Literally. It's all just for this, man. I mean, it's crazy. Going back to school, man, I paid an arm and a leg. Yeah. But this is another year to be thankful, you know. This is something to look forward to when Thanksgiving comes, to say Happy Thanksgiving. I'm happy that I had to pay more for my kids to go to school now. They, you know, to get all their stupid sheep equipment, their sheep books, their friggin' sheep Elmer's glue, their sheep rulers, their sheep I forgot what that other stupid thing's called. It's like a ruler, but it's something with math or whatever the hell. That's how much I forgot about it. But I mean, you know what I'm trying to say? I mean, it's just, this is something to be thankful for. And then New Year's comes, Happy New Year's again to another expensive year. I mean, this is literally what we're cheering for. Little do we know this is literally what we're cheering for. By us getting excited for New Year's, by us getting excited for that stupid, pathetic effing ball to drop, we're literally just accepting and truly embracing another year of just high expenses. high inflation. It's like we're accepting it. We're bitching about it. We're saying we're getting sick of this year. But what do you think next year is going to be? Better? It's going to be all magical? Hell fucking no. It's going to be even worse. It's going to be even worse. I can't even say at this point it's going to be the same as this year. It's actually going to change, but it ain't changing for the better. It would never change for the better. When has it changed for the better? It just gets fucking worse. And this is what we're cheering about? People, how stupid. I mean, I literally say this to myself every damn day. How stupid can we get? And pretty stupid. I mean, the IQ just keeps shrinking each day I see humanity. I mean, like, my God, man, it's just fucking crazy, man. I mean, this is something to be thankful for. I mean, I'm not trying to sound all grinchy here, but it's just common effing knowledge, people. I mean, we're literally just accepting and embracing inflation by saying Happy New Year's, getting all excited. You're going to see a ball drop for what? To celebrate another year of inflation? Expenses, inflation. The same, it's going to get even worse. But we're celebrating. We can't wait, it seems. That's how stupid people truly are, man. You couldn't pay me, well, maybe $1 billion, I will go see that stupid ball drop. Yeah. What am I saying? For $1 billion, yeah. Don't have to worry about the sheep shit anymore, at least. But, I mean, goddamn. I wouldn't be surprised if one day they'll be charging people just to watch that stupid ball drop. I'm actually surprised, and I think I said this in videos a few weeks back. I'm actually surprised you don't have to pay to see the ball drop due to everything costing money. This costs money, breathing costs money, yawning costs money, coughing costs money. What doesn't cost fucking money? I'm surprised that doesn't cost money, yet at least. Wouldn't be surprised in the future if it ever will. I'm actually stunned that it doesn't. Because literally, we put a price tag on every fucking thing. Everything a price tag. Everything. And this is the thing. Poor people can't afford things. And yet you get assholes, excuse me, you get assholes that shame other people, pick on other people saying, why you dress like that? You look fucking whatever. Just whatever insult they'll come up with. I don't really feel like getting specific with that. But, just your shoes are whack, man. Your shoes are whack. Those are fugazi or whatever, those are fake ass. I mean, don't worry about my effing shoes. Worry about your fucking shoes. That's all. My shoes are very good. Want a cookie? Good. I could walk with these shoes. These shoes get me to A to B. So, whatever. They're shoes. You don't like them? You don't have to like them. Don't fucking leave me the fuck alone. Like hop off my friggin' DICK. Unless you want to suck on it. I mean, I'm not trying to sound cocky and shit, but I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, leave people the fuck alone, man. We got our own hell going through shit, and we got to cause more hell on each other. This is where I say we should all be supporting one another, and instead we're just shaming on one another, putting people down. That's what we love to do best. Putting people down, talking shit about others. That's all we fucking do. We're a disgrace. Humanity is a true disgrace. And I think that's what I'm going to call the video of this title. I think. Maybe not, maybe so, who knows. But, yeah, I gotta figure it out. But, seriously, man, I mean, it's just... I don't care don't worry about my shoes or worry what I'm wearing. Mind your own fucking business. Worry about your piece of shit shoes or whatever, your fancy shoe, whatever. I'll worry about my ratchet shoes, worry about your shoes. That's all. Peace out. That's it. That's the thing. People just are immature. Stupid. Count your blessings that you may be comfortable, you live with wealthy family, parents, or whatever the hell that this poor person sadly doesn't have. And here you are putting him down, shaming him more than he already feels, or she feels. It's just downright cold, man. Life's cold as it is. And we got to be cold towards each other too, instead of at least comforting one another. We live in such a fucked up world that the least thing that we could truly do to one another is be kind to one another. Because we're all dumped in a fucking prison planet. This is a prison planet, people. This is a true prison planet. And we cause more prison... we cause more prisonness. That makes no sense, obviously. It's just a little joke, but it's true. We cause more hell on ourselves by treating each other like complete garbage, man. It's like when you actually go to jail. You got to worry about if someone's going to beat you up. It's like the same thing with fucking school. It's like going to jail every day. Only thing, you come home at the end, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whenever the fuck it ends. For me, it was 3 o'clock. But it's like you go into a place you can't stand every day, and then you got to deal with the same assholes. It's like inmates. You may be trapped with this inmate that might, God only knows what he'll do to you. And it's like the same sort of thing with school. It's like it's just a prison planet. The least we could do is be kind to one another. Try to comfort us as best as possible in this hellhole. And that's what I truly do by, making these videos. But that's the thing. Humanity just... it's a complete letdown, man. I'm not saying people like you that are watching the video, but I'm just saying people in general. They're just truly a disgrace, man. And it's just, it's sad. It's truly fucking sad. Because we're in a complete mess as it is. And on top of that, we have no love and care for one another, no support. We have no support team. We just get picked on, put down. Life is hard for everyone, man. Life is harder for some people more than others. And yet you got to get an asshole to put them down or her down instead of trying to comfort, This is the world we live in. This is the fucked up world that we live in. This is the fucked up world that our parents sadly brought us into, And I'm not saying to disrespect your parents in any way, but it's just true, Like I say to myself, why did I have to bring us into this dump? Why could if this could have been all prevented, I would truly wish that, But unfortunately, we're here, sadly. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. As you can tell, it is starting to get dark. I'm glad I did make this video entirely without it getting fully dark like the last couple of videos. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Truly, everything I say does come from my heart. And that's basically the honest truth. There ain't no lie about that, people. But anyway, we'll be making more soon, guys. Keep leaving those video requests down below, and I'll try to read as much as I can, screenshot as much as I can. And at some point in time, I will try to make the video requests. So, yeah. Take it easy, guys, for now. Until next time, love you all. Peace out.